Yeah. What do you think are the barriers to collaboration? Okay, can I put you all into the breakout room again? Yeah. This time I want you to discuss why do you think collaboration can fail, or what are the barriers for people who don't want to collaborate, or they may not collaborate all the way. You get me? How many of you have experienced before that sometimes we are expecting each other to collaborate, but we are not really pulling in our weights, we are not really collaborating, and they are like taking you for a ride sometimes? Yes? Yeah? You agree? Yes? So I'm going to put you onto a breakout room again, a short one, the next 3 minutes. Discuss what are some of the barriers, what are the main barriers of collaboration. What do you think we have to deal with it, or we have to actually handle that first? Otherwise, all the 10 good reasons for collaboration is just nice to have. Yeah? Ready? Okay. So same people in the room, just go and we discuss. Yeah? Ready and go. 3 minutes from now. The barriers of collaboration, right? My own experience, I've seen it so many times working with teams, even until today. Number one is different focus. Okay, it could be mindset, it could be belief and everything. I think is that every one of us have our focus. What do we want? Okay, number one is that what do we want? What do you want? What does he want? What does the team want? If everybody have a different want, and whatever they want is important to them, right? I'm quite sure, right? And that is the one thing that, because when we don't have a common focus, is it easy to collaborate? All right. So number one, you need to get the focus right. That means if everybody have their own focus, everybody have their own agenda, it's going to be very, very difficult. Yeah? Agree? Everybody agree? Yes? So how do we do this? Yeah. Number two, trust factor. Somehow or rather, I just don't trust you, you don't trust me, I don't trust you enough. Whatever I say I trust, but behind is like I don't think so. This always changes everything. And if you're going to work with each other and collaborate with each other, I think would you agree with me that trust is a very important factor? Trust is something that you need to build. Trust is something that you need to really create together, co-create together, to get the respect and trust to a very high level. Yes, would you agree? Yeah, if you agree, put in, I don't know, put in 6 put in 6 there so that I know. Yeah. Would you agree? Yeah? It is, right? Trust is one of the things that actually gel together. If you trust me, if I trust you, everything can be sorted out. Everything can be solved. But if you don't trust me enough, I don't trust you enough, this is always the little gray area. Yeah? Great. Number three, the willingness to collaborate. Somehow, this is my experience, I realized, and there are some people just not willing to collaborate fully. Whether it's trust factor, maybe it's focus, and even though they come together, they know they have to work on a project together because it's a requirement in the job or whatever, they're still not willing to collaborate fully. Or they're holding back. That means they're not giving in. They're not trying to play as a teammate. They're not going to play for the team. You know what I'm saying? They're just holding back. They just wait and see. You do first. If it works well, I will come in. If it's not, then I don't. And they're not going to chip in their effort to help the team and work the project together, for example. So this willingness here, I think, is so important for us to consider. And it begins with you. If you're going to come to the team, if you're going to be a team, right, you need to be willing to be the team player. You need to be willing to actually collaborate. Yeah, collaboration on a big level is the teamwork, right? If it's one-to-one, then it's still a collaboration. Make sense? So this willingness is a factor. Yeah, maybe it's trust, maybe it's no confidence, or maybe you have no confidence in other people. I don't know. It's something you have to work it out so that we actually now leverage on each other's strength and get the confidence so that you're willing to collaborate all the way up. Yeah. Number four is the culture or the environment. Yeah, sometimes we are all willing to collaborate, we are all willing to play the game, but the environment that we are in, the team environment or the place you are in is very toxic. People are discouraging you, and people are not encouraging collaboration. In fact, they are encouraging competition most of the time. Then it's going to be a challenge. Yes. Yeah. So how do you need to work this culture? How do you need to change the environment if you have to, right? It's something you need to work, because sometimes the environment is bigger than yourself. No matter how much we try to push, right? If the environment is there, right? Everything is pushing it down, right? If everybody is playing the other side of the game and you want to play the right game, for example, it's going to be very difficult. So environment always plays a very important role. For example, in the corporate company, if the company's environment or culture is not so positive, and you want to collaborate, it's not going to be easy. Yeah. So this is something that's a barrier to it. Number 5 is the people. Some people just somehow they are just the belief or their upbringing or their way they are brought up and things like that. They are just the takers. They like to take more than they give. In the context of collaboration, right? Do you think we need to give or do you want to take? Everybody need to give or everybody taking? We need to give, right? Would you agree? Yeah, if you agree, give me a raise hand raise. Yeah, let me know that you agree. People need to give in. That means we need to be willing to collaborate. We need to give and support the team, give more than we take. In fact, we need to give a lot more than we take. And if majority of people that are takers, they just want to take you for a ride. They want to take advantage of you, and they want to protect themselves and not want to give to the team, right? It's going to be challenging. So these are the 5 barriers of collaboration I realized that you have to deal with. Yeah, focus is always there, because I think one of the biggest thing about collaboration is people, the things we are working on is not the same thing that they want. It's not the most important thing that they want, or the project they're working on is not their top priority. So why do they want to be willing to collaborate? It comes in. Why do we need the trust is not going to be there, right? Make sense? So this is a barrier we need to work on. So now the strategy right now is this: how can we start to build on this? Yeah, would you agree? We need to overcome this, right? And do you think it's going to be easy? Let me ask you first. Do you think it's going to be easy, right, just to do this? What do you think? Share with me. Is it going to be easy? Going to be tough? Challenging but fun? I don't know. What are your thoughts? Yeah, I'm going to bring it up because this is always a very challenging topic, right? Everybody wants to have collaboration, right? But what do you think? Is it going to be easy? Share with me, please, guys. Hello, are you there? What are your thoughts? Easy or hard? Yeah, it depends on the people you work with. Yeah, very nice said. Yeah, it depends on whether that partner of yours is going to be a nice partner or not, right? Everybody wants to have a winning team, right? Yeah. But overall, in order to build this, it takes some time and effort. Would you agree? Yeah, it takes effort. It takes time to work on this. To build trust, especially, it takes time, right? Yeah, to get down to the right focus, what everybody wants, it takes time, right? Yeah, to work on a culture that everybody are happy to work together, it takes time, right? Yes. Yeah. Okay, now